Welcome to Black Friday Shopping Tips for 2020-2021 Part 2. If you're interested in Black Friday shopping, so am I. Here's what I found. What hasn't changed is getting the important items first. Shopping online this year means that you may be faced with a greater number of shoppers. Because of that change, it can't be stressed enough that you need to get the important items on your list first. These are going to be items that will sell out fast. It's not like shopping on any other day, where the stores will just turn around and order more. You can't get the same item, and you can't get it for the same low price. Once the stock is gone, those deals are over, even if the shopping day hasn't ended yet. The important items on your list might be whatever the hottest, most sought-after item is this year. That item will vary, depending on the category that you're shopping. For example, toys are always a hot category, and certain items always make the top spot year after year. If you remember the Hatchimals a few years back, it was one of the most in-demand items around, and this toy was extremely difficult to find for many shoppers. Some people weren't able to buy one at all. So if you know that what you're after is something that's on a lot of people's must-have lists, so you see that it's already trending prior to the shopping day, especially if it's electronics, get that item in your cart and check out as soon as possible. If you're not sure what's hot, or you don't know what to get that's a must-buy for someone you care about, you can look it up online to see if there's a buzz about it. There's a trick to getting what you want first. Even if you have other items to buy from the same site, get that hot, in-demand item paid for first. This might mean that you have to make more than one transaction and payment, but it'll be worth it to beat the disappointment from losing that item to another shopper. Make sure you know what you could lose first. Some of the predicted items this year that might sell out quickly are the latest gaming consoles and laptops. You need to be cautious, though. If you want a great deal on one of these items and you put it in your cart, then you go do other shopping, the person who jumps in to pay first will get priority, even if that item shows up in your cart. This is why something with a limited supply can show is available for you to put in your cart, only to discover later that you didn't get it. Most online stores have automated systems that will not reserve items, even if they show is placed in a shopping cart. What happens is many online stores have systems that set a time limit for items in the cart before they're considered abandoned. They also look at guaranteed payment for an item versus shopping cart holds. There are also cases of shopper sniping. The time of day you shop can matter in this instance too. If you know that something like a game console might be the kind of item that will sell out quickly, which has happened repeatedly in the past, you want to try to be the early bird before supplies are gone. Changing strategy so you can shop across multiple sites. If you're like most people, you do your holiday shopping in various stores. This year, you might visit several different websites to find all the deals that you want. This takes planning just as much as going in person does. Make sure that you bookmark the sites you plan to visit ahead of time. Once Black Friday hits, you'll have to navigate multiple systems across various retailers and you'll be too busy to search for items. You'll also be in a race against dwindling supplies. You don't want to waste precious time trying to pull up the retailer, then trying to find the items that you want. Map everything out first for each site. While the sales aren't up and activated weeks ahead of time for many shops, that doesn't mean you can't go ahead and scout out what's going to be there. Online retailers don't wait until the last minute to put up all their items. They go ahead and list them and just leave them up at the regular price until the sale event begins. So you'll be able to go to their Black Friday sales page and check out what's going to be offered during their deal time long before the sales event ever arrives. Be sure to bookmark that exact item and not just the main site. This way, the second the sale does kick in, all you have to do is click and order. Put your sites on a list of which one you want to visit first and so on. Also, if you have coupon codes or discounts that aren't from that site, get those lined up ahead of time so you can just copy and paste them into the application box. If you don't know where you can find these codes or discounts, Most online stores will have these listed either on their site's main page or somewhere on whichever social media site they use. Because some sites will have surprise sales during the event, if you're juggling multiple sites, set up an automated alert so that you get notified when these online doorbusters go live. That way, even if you're not on the site, you'll still have the opportunity to go back and get something you'd like to have. Have your gift-giving list ready. Not everyone is easy to shop for, no matter how great the deals are. Before the sales event happens, ask the people you plan to buy for if they can give you some ideas on what they'd like to have. There are 2 reasons that you want to do this. First, you'll be able to get the people you care about something they'll really enjoy and will actually use. Knowing this information can help you create a winning shopping strategy. Some people might suggest items from sites you hadn't planned on visiting online. But knowing ahead of time will enable you to add the site to your map. Check out the sites that you're not familiar with ahead of time. While most will allow for guest checkout options, some of them will not. They want you to create an account with them first. If that's the case, that can take away some of the time you have to battle for the best deals. You'll have to input your info and try to create a password. But if you have all of that filled in ahead of time, you can grab what you want ahead of other shoppers. When there are multiple sites that require you to input your sign-in information, you want to have this info already gathered so that you have it on hand. You can also use a password saver tool like RoboForm that you set up especially for Black Friday that will allow you to quickly log into all the sites you need to access. Make a master list that has each person you plan to buy for on it. Under that person's name, put their first choice and second choice gift ideas. Then put the amount of money that you've budgeted for that gift. This will help you in 2 ways. First, it'll help you not overspend. Second, if you end up spending a lot less than you anticipated, you can use the leftover money to buy something extra for that person or even a special goodie for yourself. On this master list, beside the gift you plan to get for that person, have direct links to the gift item. You can go straight from your list to the website and order. If you have someone to buy for and they don't know what they want, check out their favorite items by going to that person's social media account. See what they post most often about, such as books, traveling, coffee, etc. That way, you can buy them something that's related to the category that they like. Please share if you enjoyed this content, subscribe to our channel, visit our blog for more, and click the link below for more information. Thank you for watching.